Hi, my name is Lainey McNair, and this is my business plan and loan request for my new startup business. I will be presenting to Tennessee Farm Credit in Tennessee. Um, I think that it is very important to know who you're presenting to and to research who you're presenting to prior to um, requesting a loan from a bank. So I did some research on agricultural lenders, and I thought that Tennessee Farm Credit would be the best pick for me because Tennessee Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services today and tomorrow. They are a nationwide network of customer owned financial institutions that provide loans and financial services to farmers and ranchers, farmer owned cooperatives, rural home buyers, agriculture businesses, and rural infrastructure providers. So, this sort of sums up my business as a whole. My business is in equine sports massage therapy in Nashville, Tennessee, and our mission is massage therapy and aiding and making a difference in your performance horse to make them feel their very best. I want to be dedicated to providing healing and promotion of equine bodywork to our clients, human and horse. Um, and we were established in 2024. Um, my vision for this business sort of started when I had my own sports horse, and she went through a lot of body pain and injury, and I personally learned about equine massage therapy and its benefits, and I saw what it did for her, as well as going to the vet and chiropractor and the barrier and just having her whole body functioning to its fullest potential. So I personally got to see the benefits of all of this, and that's what inspired me to start my own business and take it to different parts of the country. Um, but I plan to grow through meeting new customers and doing promotion on social media as well as traveling. But I'll get into a little more of that later. This is just a little extension of the last slide. Um, I'm based out of Nashville, Tennessee, and open to growth. Um, our slogan is providing hands-on relief, one horse at a time. And I just think that's really important slogan, especially for equine massage therapy, because it really is hands-on and not invasive. And I think it means a lot to customers that it's a one-on-one type of deal, and we really take our time with what we do. So, the marketplace needs of this business, the intended audience are performance enhancement and upkeep for equine athletes mostly, and this need will be met through my business, Equine Sports Massage Therapy. My customers will mainly consist of rodeo or sporting competitors, people who do speed events, roping, reining, etc. But I am open to any and all customers, even if you don't ride your horse. I feel like it's important for them to be taken care of in that way. Um, but our competitive advantage is that we can travel to our clients opposed to having them trailer to us because we don't have to bring a whole lot of equipment. My setup is not in a building, it's me and I can travel. So I feel like that is definitely an advantage to other types of equine therapies. Um, so I wanted to go over my SWOT, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. I think that the strengths of this business are that it's new and interesting, and people have been intrigued by it and learning about it. And also, Nashville, Tennessee is heavily populated, so there's a lot of people there that could become clientele. I think this business's weakness is that I have a lack of reputation because obviously I'm a new small business and I need to gain clientele, and I also have a lack of funding since we haven't been open for very long. I think some good opportunities for this business will be going to equine events and promoting my business, maybe through a booth. Um, and some threats would be other equine massage therapies that are having loyal customers that have been open for several years. So again, my market will be horse owners of all kinds, recreational, sporting, pleasure, companion, and working class. I expect to mainly have eventing customers because those horses tend to be the ones that get sore or have body issues. But like I said, I'm open to any and all. And my strategy for marketing, since I expect to mainly have equine customers, um, would be to just go to sporting events. Like I said, it would be helpful to go to these events that allow booth setups or allow business promotion and educate potential customers on what equine bodywork can do for their horses. So I will offer hands-on therapy for equine athletes in need of healing and pain relief to improve their performance. I will also offer other therapy techniques that elevate my business compared to other businesses, such as Beamer therapy. This business will help clients in the equine community through healing and education on the horse and on equine massage. I feel like learning all the ins and outs of your animal um, really helps you as an owner and as a professional to know when something's wrong, to know what they're feeling. Um, and I think that how it will affect other equine professionals is that, if anything, it will be sort of a partnership instead of a competitive butting head sort of thing. I think, having trainers, vets, farriers, bodywork, um, dentistry. I think all of that combined is what really makes the horse healthy and so that they can perform to the best of their ability. Um, so I look at it as more of a partnership. Obviously, there is some competition, but I think it's healthy to look at it that way. My service is different than, say, a vet's because um, it's not invasive and I just use my hands or external therapy and I can treat a horse without going internally, which makes it more cost effective. It makes it cheaper because there's less risk and um, but a benefit to equine massage therapy is that it treats the horse straight at the source instead of just kind of masking it with um, a pain relief. The future of this business, I expect growth a lot for equine massage therapy in the next 3 to 5 years. It has really grown in the last 3 to 5 years, so I expect it to grow even more as people learn what it does for their horses and athletes and the benefits of it and how cost effective it is. Um, so I expect it to grow. There's not a whole lot of statistics since it's pretty new, but yes. So like I said, my target clients will be rodeo athletes. There's thousands and thousands of rodeo athletes in Tennessee and around this country. And um, so on top of that, there's also recreational owners and other sporting events. And so there's just so much opportunity to have clients in the equine industry. I do have some competition around the area. There are several equine massage businesses, but the one I am most aware of is Running CB Equine Sports Massage. Their strengths are that they've been in business for a few years and do have a firm clientele, but they do not offer other treatments such as PEMF and Beamer and MagnaWave and Shockwave therapy. So I think, like I said, that elevates my business a little bit and would be intriguing to customers. This is a sole proprietorship, so I am the only owner of this business. I have a background with horses for over 15 years, and have a bachelor's of science in large animal and equine nutrition. So I feel like that's really good for customers to know. I know what I'm talking about. I've been around it and I've seen what benefits it has. I would be interested to hiring 1 to 2 employees to act as, you know, a sales rep or an assistant or helping me when I'm traveling daily. I think equine massage therapy is needed because it provides a new technique for healing the mind and body of a horse. It has many benefits to equine athletes that are less invasive than surgeries or injections and is more budget friendly, like I said. So this is in favor of the customer because I'm traveling to them, it's cheaper, it really gets to the source of the pain. So I think that, this would help many of us that are on a tight budget looking for some healing and health for our horses. Specific benefits include injury prevention, increased blood flow, range of motion, and increased muscle memory recovery. My marketing strategy, I feel like our company could take other customers from competitors because we offer the extra services that others don't. And I will also travel up to a couple hours at a time. I think that we can grow through word of mouth, speaking at education events, giving out freebies, and just really, you know, opening the minds of people about this new therapy. Um, and I plan to be very lenient and understanding with customers because I know that this is a new idea to most, and there's lots of people that have been in the equine industry for a lot longer than I have, and um, they have their ways, they have their things that have worked for them for a long time, and so it's it's a really good idea to be lenient and understanding that, maybe you don't want to change your ways, but it could be something, that you would like, and so I will offer you, a free trial to show you how it works. So, like I said, I just would like to promote at local horse shows, fundraising activities, give out freebies, and just educate people about equine massage therapy. At first, I will have, a discounted newbie rate because, I am new and I'm less experienced than others that have been in this business for a while. And so I think offering discounted rates to customers um, shows them that I know that, I'm new and you're giving me a chance, but um, I'll gradually raise the prices as I gain clientele and gain skill about the business. Traction for this business could include, like I said, discounts, freebies, and also brand ambassadors, just offering a deal to people if they will be a brand ambassador for me and promote word on social media. My funding request for this business would be a $30,000 startup for the first year. Um, the cost for the first year, the first 1 to 5 years will be about 1,700 a year for liability insurance. This includes general liability and equine professionals insurance. And also it would be about 20,000 a year to hire a part-time assistant, and that is how my funds will be used partially. And I will also purchase Beamer and PEMF machines, possibly more than one, so that I have um, those extra therapy methods. I plan to repay this debt within 2 to 4 years with the money profited from my growing clientele. So, I would like to ask Tennessee Farm Credit to join me in funding my business. I believe that this is a necessary aid for all horse owners, and seeing as the equine industry is such a large portion of agriculture, I think that it is important to fund um, equine businesses just as much as any other business. I think it would be of benefit to everyone and agricultural people as a whole. This is just my resume and certification for equine bodywork. Um, as well as a few pictures. This first picture here is a PEMF machine. The second one is a beamer. They both work with the muscles and the blood flow through shockwave therapy. And this third picture is just a picture of some body work being done on a horse. Thank you for your time.